Hey y'all, it's Mary, and this is Mary Catherine Loves Cats. Welcome. This is Mask Monday, and I'm doing a special collaboration this Mask Monday with Miss Jackie Russell. And I put the mask on already because it was a little complicated, and I've got a lot to talk to y'all about. So, y'all, I don't know that I did this mask correctly. This is the mask that we are doing. Let me show you. Okay, we're doing this mask. I showed this mask last week, and Miss Jackie Russell got in touch with me and said, hey, I just got those masks also. So we decided to do a collab. So we're going to do the mask and tell you how we like it. And then we're also going to give away a few things. So this mask, I want to say I've had it before because it looks so familiar to me, but maybe I've just seen it in Fab Fit Fun because I don't remember this. On the back, it's all in Korean. There's a little bit of English. It says to take off the outer layer. Well, it's showing pink, which is what I have on. That's why I have the pink on. But if you look at this, it's like paper. So this to me usually would be the piece that you don't put on. But, you know, it's got the lovely essence on it. It's sort of milky, but this is the other part. So I can't imagine being able to put this on because it's just so hard to deal with. So I'm going to go with that we have to put on this pink. There's wonderful essence on both pieces. So like I said, I don't think it really matters. This is super soft and maybe wonderful. And maybe I don't think I could even get it on just because look at how much work it is, y'all. So I'm just going to lay it down here on my towel. Anyway, Miss Jackie Russell. Y'all, I'm sure most of y'all know her. She's a lovely, lovely channel. She's a lovely lady. She raises puppies of different kinds. Jack Russell's is one of them. She raises different little breeds. She likes the smaller breeds is what she does. And they get bought around the country, and she sends them sometimes on airplanes and stuff to where they're going to go live. So she loves them, and they live with her, and she takes excellent care of them. If you ever want to buy a dog, that would be someone to see for sure. And she does wonderful videos. She does all kinds of unboxings, wonderful unboxings. And I just really like her. She's just a Southern lady, and a wonderful Southern lady. And I love her accent, and she's just one of the kindest people I've met on YouTube, and I just really enjoy her company, and I'm excited to do this collab with her. So anyway, I also have some business to take care of from last week, but I'll do that at the end so that I can tell you about what we're going to do. We're going to do a couple of questions. We don't want this to be too long, but Miss Jackie Russell came up with some questions, so we thought we'd do those, and it is some little Halloween questions. What is your favorite thing about Halloween now and then, meaning when you were younger? And y'all, now I love here where I live in the South, they have a lot of like what they call trunk or treats. So to try to keep the kids safe, you know, they see, this is just gooey nooey. Try to keep the kids safe. They have them at churches. The police department does it and stuff like that also. So what they do is you go out. I've been involved with my church. You decorate. You open up your trunk of your car and you decorate. And then you have, you know, you have things to give away, candy and such. And then they come along the parking lot of the church is what we did. And things are all lit up and all, it's lots of fun. And then we have, you know, like a carnival kind of an atmosphere. So, you know, popcorn and hot dogs and all that kind of stuff. And we really get to see a lot of people from the area come by. And we get to see a lot of children. And they get a lot of goodies. And then they're not walking in neighborhoods where they might be unsafe, you know. So this is a pretty safe place to live, but still, it's a great thing. So I love seeing the kids. What was the question? What's your favorite thing about Halloween? My favorite thing about Halloween is seeing the kids, just seeing the excitement of the children. That's what I like. And when I was a kid, it was the most exciting thing. It's not like it is now. I was a kid a long time ago, y'all. So Halloween didn't come up until Halloween Day. Maybe you talked about it the night before, the day before. Well, what am I going to wear, Mom? What's my costume going to be? Well, at my house, we didn't buy costumes. My mother made everybody's costumes. So they were just wonderful, and we'd have on real makeup and things like that. So, but it wasn't, you know, you didn't necessarily decorate and things like that. Things are so different now. Number 2, what scary movie do you like or would you never want to see? I don't like scary movies. Absolutely not. I've told you last Monday about Halloween, the movie Halloween. But when I was a kid, a movie that scared the dickens out of me was Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz. That would come around on Family Classics in Chicago once a year. I think it was around Easter. I may have talked about this before. And when the witch scared the life out of us. And when we were at, when they go to her castle, that music and all, scared us to death. So yeah, that was, for me, that was my scary movie as a kid. Number 3, did you ever get a real trick? And I really can't recall that. Of course, when you're kids, you play tricks on each other. But as far as like, instead of getting candy or something, I don't think so. But also when I was a kid is when it happened. The first time it happened, I lived in Chicago, and it was on the news to not, you could get an orange or an apple or something from someone, and if it was a cupcake, things like that, a candied apple, but we were not allowed to eat what we got as we were going. We had to come home, and my parents had to go through everything, because on the news somewhere, might not have been in Chicago, but somewhere around, it was on the news, there was a razor blade found in an apple, I believe is what had happened. And I was too young to understand all of that, but my parents were very upset about it, and wanted to make sure we didn't eat some. So if we had an apple or something to that effect, where'd you get this from? Oh, that's from Mrs. Smith down the, oh yeah, then we know she made homemade stuff for everybody that was safe, so, but yeah, I don't think, as far as I know, I don't remember ever getting tricked, to like a scary or something, no. What was your favorite costume ever? And I really don't have an answer for that, y'all, because my mom made our costumes. We'd wear dresses and furs and makeup, and I don't remember like ever. I know that I love Cinderella. Things are just different now. So yeah, we just would dress up. And do you have trick-or-treaters, and what do you give out? I do not have any trick-or-treaters in my little neighborhood. Yeah, I see some trick-or-treaters. When I first moved here, I was so excited. I bought all kinds of candy, and I sat waiting. Nobody ever came to the door, or 1 or 2 or 3 people. And I sat there eating candy all night. And then let's try again next year. And I did like 3 or 4 years in a row. I bought all kinds of fabulous candy. I would buy the good stuff. I buy the Snicker bars and the Butterfingers and all that, good stuff, Hershey's and all that. And I'd sit there and eat it all night. So I even went so far, it's warm enough here, a little chilly, put on a sweater or a jacket and sit out on my porch waiting for kids. And then I got a couple trick-or-treaters, but then I got involved in the church that I'm in now, so then I would help with that. So no, I don't buy candy anymore because they don't show up here. I do have some neighbor kids that I have given, that I give them their own little treat bags. And then which one and only candy as a child were you always wanting to get? Now that is, I love all kinds of candy. I'm a candy freak. I used to love, my favorite as a kid was Three Musketeers bar, but I always wanted to get the the popcorn ball. It was sweet. So I don't know if there was caramel in their sugar. I have had it since, and it's no big deal. But as a kid, you think it looks like a snowball. And it was wrapped in cellophane, and it was a ball of popcorn. So it, might caramely, tasting whatever. Well, I don't think I ever got one as a kid, because then then that whole thing happened with the razor blade. So if we got one, we couldn't have it. So that's my questions, and I want y'all to go see Miss Jackie Russell, because you have to be subscribed to her to win this giveaway. We're both going to do a little giveaway. And you have to be subscribed publicly to both of us to win the giveaway. And I'll announce the winner next Mask Monday. So you're going to get one of these masks. So like I said, when you open it, you're going to have this pink. It sort of feels like paper towels. And then you're going to have this. I am going to try to put this on afterwards to see if it's even doable. But it's just a fun mask, and it smells good. It smells a little bit of citrus, a little bit of lemony. And then just for the spirit of the day of Halloween coming up and all that, I have a Creme Shop Witch Hazel Infused Essence Mask with the cute little witch hats on there. And then I have also another Creme Shop, the Power Up Skin This is the Alien face mask. Isn't that fun and cute? That's a good one too. And then I have from Black, this is the Pumpkin Fresh Peepers eye masks. So I've got you 4 masks, and that will be what you can win if you win this giveaway. And say dog, D-O-G, for Miss Jackie. We'll say that in honor of her. And that's what I have for you for the Mask Monday. And then I also want to announce the winner from my Mask Monday from last week. My Mask Monday from last week was a collab with 5 other channels. And there were quite a few in the group. It was Kim's Happy Place. She's the one who arranged everything. Jean Louise, Leanna Dalton, Laura the Bargain Hunter, and Taylor Marie and myself. And the winner of that, of the little giveaway from last week for me, is Wayne Lamprich, which is Sandra. She's under her husband's account. I think it's her husband. But her name is Sandra, and she won. So you won, Sandra. I'll put it at the end here. So Sandra, get with me, and I'll get you your winnings. Okay, and that's it, y'all. And have a fabulous day. It's going to, there'll be a lot of other Mask Mondays to see. Follow the hashtag Mask Monday Ladies to see all the ladies that collab. And like I said, if you want to win this giveaway, you have to also be subscribed to Miss Jackie Russell. Watch her video. Do what she tells you to do. It might have a little bit different. I think she's going to end the same time as me next, the next Monday and all that, sort of. It might be a little bit different. So listen to what she says. So thanks y'all for stopping by. And yeah, I'm going to see what this other part does. And oh, well, let me tell you, I like this. This is funny because this is drying. Let's take it off. My skin feels really good, really saturated. Oh, I look like a ghost. It's good for Halloween. I don't think I could possibly get this on, y'all. What do you think? And it shows on the back of that mask pink. So I'm believing it wants us to put that pink on. But this honestly feels more like it was supposed to be the mask. And this, see, this looks like paper towels. I don't know. So I'm going to end it here as I'm trying to put this on. And I hope you all have a great week, a great Monday. Yeah, I don't know. See? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so with this, y'all. Anyway, it feels good. And my skin feels good. That's most important. So y'all, take care, have a great Monday, and count your blessings. Bye-bye. If you're still here, I did manage to get this on, and it's fitting very nicely. I'm going to leave it on for a few minutes, and I did try to look this mask up. It's hard to find any information, but I do see one person wearing it, not talking about it or anything. It's just a photograph, and they have on this white part. So this, like I said, looked like the cover, but this was just a mess to put on. It's not, I don't know what to tell you that it's made of. It's sort of like plastic. It's so weird, y'all. So I may have done it wrong. So if you win this from me, try to get the white on you. If not, I got a lot of essence off of here, so I feel like I still did a mask, y'all. Thank you. Bye-bye.